Watch me sway, darkness falls, and we all pray, hoping for the light of day, down to the river.
Redemption on this gobbler for Hunter. Yesterday he missed 15-mile-an-hour winds. We were about 600 yards away. No gobbles till about 8:50, but I was using the box call a lot yesterday because of the windy condition. Didn't hear any gobbles on the roost. Didn't know if they gobbled on the roost. You just could not hear far. So yesterday, hit the box call hard. We had a gobble behind us. I turned and looked, and there was 3 come up through the hardwoods, and they circled around us. Hunter couldn't see them. They circled around. They got down in the field, and they kept gobbling at us. Man, there probably was, what, 50 gobbles?
Yeah, close.
40 to 50 gobbles down over the hill, and eventually they came up. They seen Bubba with the hen, and they came in, and one of the problems we had is I took the sights off of Hunter's shotgun. Whenever we were crow hunting, took the sights off, they broke. So Hunter didn't line up the BBs whenever you're supposed to, looking down the shotgun. And you're going to see in this first video, you're going to see that wad go right over that gobbler's head. We got great, perfect video of them coming in. It was like a TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Hunter whiffed on it, and we went back and watched that video, and that wad shot probably close to a foot over top of that turkey's head. They got away, but they went back behind us, and they kept gobbling. But man, it started to rain yesterday. We had a big storm come through, high winds. There was trees down everywhere. So we came back this morning, and it was like a totally different day today.
Oh, yeah.
5-mile-an-hour winds, if that. I don't even know if there's any winds. We could hear owls 1,000 yards away. We heard so much better today, and the same 3 started gobbling in a different area. We've chased gobblers there before, but we've never, not this year, but these 3 were down in a valley. We got set up in the field and calling perfect. They are answering us, hammering at us, all 3 of them.
Let's see them. They're out in the field.
We're waiting, and I finally say, Hunter, they're out in the field. And on this piece of property, man, we have cows that they just pester our decoys, and they came in. These 3 gobblers sat out there just gobbling and gobbling at us. They're probably out there about, what, 80 yards, maybe 100 yards across that field, and they were watching those cows. Those cows took off right after them, pushed them out of there. And man, I was mad at the cows. They screwed up behind. These birds were going to come in again. They loop around, and we're about 600 yards away from where we were set up this morning. Hunter looks out in the field, and he says, Dad, they're out in the field. He got his binocs up, and he's looking. They're out here strutting in this bottom field. We loop around, and them cows just kept following us, man. It was terrible. It's funny now, but man, it was terrible. I didn't want them around us. So what I did is I got over to this woodlot, and I want to keep the cows away from us, hopefully, in this woodlot. We tucked away in this corner of this field, but in the woodlot, and we got in a spot where the turkeys are down in the field below us, but if they come up over top this hill, they're right in our lap. So box called at the beginning. They didn't gobble at us. I sat there and I went into my finesse calls, my slates, and called a little bit, and Hunter heard a gobble off to the right. Played a little round a little bit more, hit one more slate, maybe some purrs and a cluck, and he gobbled close. We knew he was in the woods then. And then I just grabbed the camera. He come up over there. There was 3. We were not going to get greedy again. We just want Hunter to get one. He's going back to college tonight. Just drop one. He come up there in full strut. As soon as it came in strut and I could see it, I zoomed in on it, and Hunter laid it back. He rolled it backwards. and the other 2 went down here. They're actually still gobbling, so we're gonna maybe go after them another day. Might go down there and try and get me one, but I don't care. As long as Hunter gets one, we got one in the books. Missed the other day on some great footage. Dropped one today. Bubba paid off again, man. When that bird come up over top that hill and seen that half strut Jake, yeah, what do you think of that? What do you think? You got anything to say?
No, it was just redemption.
We got yesterday was lightning. It would lightning and thunder, man, and them birds would just hammer and hammer. Even after we shot, lightning would come, thunder, and they would hammer at it. So we got it done. We got it done this year. Once you get that first one under your belt, man, the season is so much better. And that miss was going to haunt Hunter for a long time, but he got it done, and the rest of the season now will be icing. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and watching. Hopefully we bring you some more action. We know we're going to bring you pigs and coyotes pretty soon, so thank you a lot.
That's perfect.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day down to the river.